Konnichiwa, it's Yumi here. Today we're going to do part 1 for the walkthrough of Nancy Drew Ghost of Thornton Hall. Obviously it's going to be a blind playthrough because it's a new game and I've never played it before. So, and of course I'm going to be doing the amateur sleuth version, and I'm going to be giving you guys master puzzle solutions for the game. So without further ado, let's begin.
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place for people like me.
Ghost hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jesslyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
Thank you. Drive to the airport now. I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Well, then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
You sure about this?
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earn their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, it depends who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin
Sorry about that.
Harper. But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Black Rock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night the fire took her. Take care now.
Okay, so according to the ferryman, the Thornton family isn't that great. So here we are at the Thornton estate. And this obviously stands for Thornton, I'm guessing. Scavenger list, 21 items to search and find. Land on the island, photo of a haunted house, spot a bat, find mom's portrait, track down Charlotte's statue, find a not broken full window, take a picture of the entrance up to the ruins, find a bag of cotton, find the key to Charlotte's bedroom, gravestone epitaph hunt, Nana Grandma Ghost Dodge, HTVT Karenina, factory accident victims, LA. See the ghost, find a painting with a horse, take a photo of a skeleton, read a book about the family, open the crypt, find something with the number 13 on it, leave a flower for the ghost, find an invitation to Charlotte's last party, get proof of ghost recording or photo, find a creepy spider alive or dead, survive until the morning. So this is someone's scavenger hunt list, obviously. We don't know whose it is, but we'll just take this into our inventory. And I think that's it for over here. Let's go over here.
Hey! You're not Savannah.
No, but you must be Wade.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me.
What?
I hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
What kind of mess?
Take a look around and then you tell me. Who's more welcome here? The living or the dead? Anyway, Savannah had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once.
And now?
And now I don't.
Oh, excuse me.
How did you meet Savannah?
We went to the same bookstore.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
How long ago was this?
A while. Gone now. It was a little old dark place. Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
So you met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end, the landing was just as rough.
You said you were researching the family. Why?
After Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
Maybe you're not.
Maybe you're right.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here. Seeing the state we're in. But we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family had more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when they're staring up at the soles of my boots. Look around. You'll see.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jessalyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
Okay, so, including Wade, Jessalyn's mother is here, and her fiancé, Colton, is here. Okay.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Oh, and just so you guys know, those two arrows on the right-hand side of the conversation is the fast-forward button. I think it's like a new feature now, so you can fast-forward the conversation. Like, if this is like your 18th time playing the game, you can just fast-forward the conversation with that button. But obviously we're not going to do that because this is our first time playing it. So let's look around.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these stones?
I'll tell you what I can. But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself, but Rosalie wouldn't say.
That sucks. Okay, Rosalie Thornton, may she rest always at peace. So Rosalie is Clara's mother, and Clara is Jesselyn's mother, the girl who's missing, and Colton is Jesselyn's fiancé. Ruby Newton, a spark at birth, a flame in life, a quiet ember in the night. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Something May Newton died January 13th, 1933.
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed. She ran away shortly after Charlotte died. Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left the stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
Okay, so Harper and Charlotte are siblings, I think. Harper Thornton, lost and dearly missed. Charlotte, the Charlotte person, is dead, obviously, and when they died, Harper, went missing or something and came back. So anyway, this is Charlotte, and, this is Harper. Sorry. Okay, so...
This blank one is my favorite.
Why is that?
Well, who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Okay, so this is the unmarked grave of the Gray Lady who was a spy. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Let me see if there's more. Lee Thornton, 1915-1975. So this is obviously the family cemetery.
Virginia, my mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her, and I always will.
Virginia Thornton, gone forever. Gone never, forgotten. Okay, so...
Luther, my daddy. Mama called him the king of slamming doors. He had a hot temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
Okay, Luther Atchison, so it goes. It's interesting. And what is he doing?
Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Okay.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets.
Gimbal Tucky
And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts
The
because
Colonel.
they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Okay. So let's just keep looking in the cemetery.
I'd better get going.
Adios.
Adios. Okay, so I know that there were some more.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time. None of us wanted to see her leave. We didn't expect it to become what it's become.
She was born in 1968 and died in 1989. 68, 78, 88. So she was what, 11 years old? 68, 78. No. 68, 78. She was about 21. Sarah Emma Thornton, 1842-1877. May she find her voice once more.
Beauregard Thornton. Mean old codger.
Okay, so this is Beauregard Thornton, and apparently he was mean. Okay, so I think we've looked at all of the graves over here. Thornton Cemetery, established 1866. This plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds, including Franklin Thornton, born May 4th, 1895, died October 25th, 1917, defending his nation, dedicated January 15th, 1918. And this is a statue of some sort, of who I don't know. Could be Charlotte, I don't know. Let's go over here. Just doing some looking around. And another statue. There's nothing really. Oh, what's this? Oh, phone charm! Our first phone charm. Okay, so I think that's it for here. So let's go back to the other side. Oh, more graves.
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents. May they rest in peace.
So, these are Charlotte and Harper's parents. Roger Drummond's Thornton, 1943, 1984, side by side from the day they married. That's Roger. This is Mariana Thornton, 1945, 1984, to the day they died. They both died in 1984. They died the same year. To the day they died. Something must have happened, because it's very rare when couples die on the same year. But sometimes it happens, but not really. Okay, so oh, this is nice.
It's locked.
Thank God. In real life, I wouldn't go anywhere near this place. Okay, so this place is obviously not accessible right now. So, let's see. think we've pretty much seen everything we need to see, and
You sure do like creeping around.
Do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
wow.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Okay, so that was Wade, and this is the Thornton Cemetery. And yeah. So now we're going back, and now we can proceed to the estate.
Jessalyn?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not. I'm just tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think there's a supernatural explanation to Jessalyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton, the fiancé. Welcome to Thornton Hall. I'd extend you all the courtesies of the Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for that. You might need this. I found it in the house.
Okay.
Is this Jessalyn's?
Yeah. It's dead, though. And the charger got mangled by something. Maybe you could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
Okay.
Were you and Jessalyn getting married soon?
Yes?
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
She might have had second thoughts about the wedding. Trust me, everyone does. But she never let anyone worry about her like this. She loved her family more than anything.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just moments ago.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was Colton, Jessalyn's fiance, who gave us her phone. And he wants us to try and fix it. So, yeah. Just looking at the porch. Okay. The rocking bench that moves on its own. Okay. Okay. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this before I go any further. I'm gonna end this as part 1 for the walkthrough of Nancy Drew Ghost of Thornton Hall. And I will see you guys here very soon for part 2. Until then, domo arigato gozaimashita.